Hello everyone and welcome back again for another video. I wanted to start this out today by looking in my collection of cable mod extensions. And it looks like I'm down to 4 of them. We got red, green, blue, or red and black. I think we'll go with red and black for this build. Let's go over here and talk about what I'm doing. So what I got going on is this vertical bracket here. This is an easy DIY fab bracket. You can get like 2 different versions of this. There's one that's a plain version and then one like this version that actually has RGB in it. The video card I have attached to here isn't the one that's going in here. This is actually just my 5500 XT that I took off the shelf there and I put into this bracket so I could use it for test fitting. Now what I've done to this case here, oh by the way, this case is a DLM21 mid-size ATX, micro ATX, excuse me. What I did so far is if you look right here, I did a little bit of dremeling in that area. And the reason I did that is because of the bracket on this. Like I said, you know what we're going to do is we're going to put this in here vertically. And I needed to make this fit. And normally this wouldn't fit. You can see where it would stop right there. So I needed to make some room for it. But I've dremeled that out. And as you can see, that fits in there nice now. Sits up flush against this. I still got to do a little bit of adjustment to it. That's so I could get these screw holes to line up there. So I got to do just a little bit more dremeling, just enough to make this lift up, if you would, just a little ways so that the holes will line up there. You can see where they need to line up, so I need to go that high. But, yeah, but my Dremel bit, where the hell did it go? Took shit on me. So I got to go grab some more Dremel bits over from the hardware store there to finish this off. But, yeah, that's going to be the plan here is we're going to put a vertical GPU in here in this tiny ass case. Now, the one that I have planned in here is actually an MSI 1660 Super or TI, I can't remember which it was. That's going in here. It's got RGB on it. That way you can see the RGB on the graphics card when that goes in. No need for a strip at the bottom here since I've got this. But I'm going to cut this scene here and I'll come back when I progress a little bit more. Now, I haven't decided just yet what kind of board I want to put in here. I can go with an ITX if I want to, and I might do that because, well, let me pull this out real fast here. The reason a lot of people would frown upon putting an ITX in a case like this is because it is a mid-tower ATX, and the ITX is going to stop right about here. Excuse me, hiccups. And so you're going to have all this gap to fill. But that isn't going to be a problem with that vertically mounted GPU in there taking up that space. So, and the nice thing about this bracket is you could actually mount it like this bracket here. It slides in there here or here on this side, and you could go on that side if you want, bring it a little bit closer, which would, you know, be fine too. And what that does is it allows you to use some of these PCI slots, and that might be important if I ultimately decide to go with a micro ATX board, because the board that I have does not have built-in Wi-Fi, so I would need to put in a Wi-Fi card. Gotta have Wi-Fi, right? So if I move this bracket to this other side here, that would enable me to put something into the PCI slots as well, too. Another interesting thing about this vertical kit, let me find it. It should be up in the box here. Comes with one of these which is a little right-angled or 90-degree bend HDMI thing that plugs in, and then it comes with this little extender with this bracket that will also plug into one of these. Now there is room, if I put this back in here, you can see it at the bottom to put that card in. I don't know that it would fit. Maybe it would. Not that I'm going to care to try. Maybe I'll try, but the plan is to put the HDMI down here and leave the bracket like that so that this gets a little better flow in here. I haven't really decided yet. Like I said, we'll see as I progress along in this video, but let's cut this scene for now, and I'll come back. Okay, so I did a little more grinding on this, and I think I got it where I wanted now. As you can see, I can move it up and down. See if I can get this lined up here so you can see what I was trying to accomplish here. I guess I can close this up 1 second here. Let me close this. Okay. Now, see the holes there where the screws go? That's actually what I was trying to line up there. That way I got that bottom hole open, and I got that gap going there that I could put the screws in. Right there. And that way it's a little more secure on there. Still haven't decided what I'm going to use, an ITX or a micro ATX yet. I guess it's just going to be a flip of the coin, and I guess you'll see what I use when the build commences. But you know what? Let's tear this damn thing apart and take a look at it and do some measuring. Okay, I got the front off and then the right side panel off, so we could take a look at that. I guess one of the first things that surprised me is this front bezel is actually pretty thin. Look at that. So, yeah, that's all right. So that means I can't mount the fans on the front side of this because obviously it's too thin. Maybe some 15 millimeters might work, but I'm not going to ponder over that. But the main thing I wanted to look at is the gap right here to see how well cable extensions will fit. Now, if you've seen a couple previous videos of mine, you'll know that I said cable mod extensions and other type of brain extensions will usually go 13 millimeters is the clearance that you'll want to use. So let's see, measuring here. If that'll focus, you can see. Oops. We got about 2 centimeters of clearance. So, well beyond that 13 millimeter barrier we need for a cable mod extension. So we know this case will fit cable mod extensions pretty easy. It's deep enough that I know that this should actually be a pretty simple build, actually. I like that that's really nice and deep here. We can see that there's a cable tie position here. There's one here. 2 up on top there. 1 here. 1 here. 1 down there. I don't see any in the front. But that's what we're working with there. The hard drive caddy thing is removable. I'll probably take that out. I don't really have any use for it. Maybe I might leave it in. I don't know. It might not be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it in. It ain't hurting nothing. But, all right. Well, I'm going to start doing some building here. And we'll continue with this. So the vertical bracket's in, and the board's in, and the build's, I guess, done. Not really done. I'll talk about that in a second. But anyways, here's something that I noticed with this vertical bracket that I do not like. First of all, is look how loose that is. That just wobbles in there. I do not like that. They do give you, like, little feet for it that are attached to it. I don't know if we'll pick it up in the camera there, but that does help some, for sag and what have you. It's pretty easy to adjust, but I think I'm going to have to find a solution there to mount that down. Another problem that I'm having with it, and this is something that other people have also have stated in the reviews of this thing on Amazon, on this vertical bracket, is that the PCI Express ribbon that comes with it isn't worth a shit. So I've been experiencing, I wouldn't say crashing, but it's slowing down. It's sputtering, and I know this board does not normally do that. I've ran this board before. This is an Aorus Pro WIFI B450. So yeah, pretty solid board. I got some solid stuff in here, and I've ran this setup before. So yeah. Anyways, I also changed my mind on the cable mod extensions. I decided to go with the blue instead. I thought blue looked kind of cooler on this case, but yeah, this looks pretty neat. Let me flip this around here real quick so you can see this front here. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm going to finish this video here because there's no point in showing me the fixes. Well, maybe I'm not going to finish this video here. Maybe I will show you the fixes that I'm going to do. I'm going to change out that ribbon to something a little more higher quality so that hopefully it will stop the problems I'm having with the graphics card. The graphics card, as you can see, is an MSI 1660. It's E Super. Or TI or Super. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the invoice. I've had it for a while. I don't remember what this one is. But basically, I chose it because it does have the RGB, as you can see, around the edges of it there. So that also is kind of gliding up the case a bit there. And that's what I like about these white cases. I mean, I'm a fan of painting cases white on the inside. This one, of course, comes white. It's a matte finish white, so it isn't glossy. I kind of like the glossy. I prefer the glossy, but matte's okay, too. It just really brightens things up, and I think this is going to make a nice little computer for somebody. This one isn't sold just yet, but let me close the door on it so you can have a look at it. Of course, I got to do the peel back, and I'll do that. I'll save that for the customer to peel back. I'd love to do it on camera if it was mine personally, but we're going to leave that. But I'm going to make some fixes to this, like I said, and this is going to be a wrap for this. Like I said, this easy DIY fab bracket, and I'm going to leave a description to it in the bottom of the screen there, along with the one that's the non-RGB version. It's okay, it does work, but if you're going to put it like in a micro ATX case, you'll have to make a few modifications like I did. That actually looks pretty good. Let's take a look on the back here, how that actually turned out here. There we go. See, there's your HDMI. Now, like I said, it's kind of too bad that it's only an HDMI and they didn't add like a display port. But I suppose you could probably snake one through here. I guess depending on your case, or maybe you'd have to pop one out and snake one in there and hopefully make it work, because there's a pretty good gap there. I think what I'm going to do, though, when I do make the changes, I might actually move that graphics card up a little more. I mean, right now it's getting some great airflow, but I don't know. I think I might just move it up. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind, but I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in the next video. Don't know when that's coming up, but bye.